Hello. We're finally gonna finish Act 2. Because we literally got nothing else to do. I mean, I need to get the thing first, don't I? Following the coon. Sarah Marine Hawk. Please come speak to me and only me in my keep. It is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Viscount Demar.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Kunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
Oh, yeah. I do, don't I? Yeah. Hi, town. Oh, so I'm coming out of the Viscount's Keep. Not start there. I'll keep the key. For now. I should still be fine, right? Okay, sold up most of the DLC stuff now. Character specific stuff.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Enter if you must.
So, hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Vidithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Kunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Let's finish this!
How about you? Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nut could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Eh.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
At least it can't get worse. Today, anyway. It's pretty late.
You'll pardon me if I don't see the humor in the death of my son.
That wasn't a better response or choice.
Please. Hawk. Leave me.
It's pretty late. You ass.
May as well end as tense as it started.
It won't end. Hawk, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon. This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
I heard Arashok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
If the Arashok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Canary, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Do the Kunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Ravani.
The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzland, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
I thought you and the Kunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Canary Dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That matters over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Canary for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Canary morale. That's probably what the mages want.
How did you steal the relic from the Kunari?
The Arashok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Canary. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arashok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Canary was the hard part.
Sounds like the Kunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything in the Canary don't take seriously?
I'm sure there's something. Maybe knock-knock jokes?
You just keep working on that, Daisy. Let us know if you figure it out.
Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once. Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
blood and spite.
Atos Canore!
He's getting away.
Isabella!
Oh.
How many of you got Hawk?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Watch where you step.
Ow. Stop it. Stop being a little pissed.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Disarm the damn thing the first time I went through the damn door. I mean, that much better, but no. Dear Hawk, I have the relic, and I am gone. I'm sorry it has to be this way. I've been a loyal ally, but this is best for us both. You promised me the relic, and I know you'll fight Castilian for me. I don't want this. I've dragged you too far into this mess already. You don't have to forgive me, but I hope you understand, Isabella.
She'll come back, won't she? She won't just leave us. At least, I hope not.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Canary compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
And what a mess it will be. Here we are at the end.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanada.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Kyun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
What these men did was wrong.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Kyun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
You clearly don't like staying amongst humans.
I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinek Kathas.
Not here! Two open! Go! Go! Hawk! Can you hear it? The Canary must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
Somehow, I don't think the Arishok cares what happens after this.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
Are we under attack?
The Canary are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
You shit man. You bastard teleporting piece of fucking crap. You teleport, son of a bitch. I fucking see you.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver!
Hello, sister. Fancy meeting you here.
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
I'm good, but we're not the help you need.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Kunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
Wait. I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, sister. Take care of yourself.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
We just with him at Professor's prison, you know, whatever. Block it off with a gate and just walk around the back.
My term as captain has not been popular here, but you get used to it.
Ugh. Buggers weren't there. Right.
Harshera, quit your struggling, woman. To the boss!
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Of course I have to be surrounded. I must be surrounded, wouldn't I? It would be decent, wouldn't it? Fucking ranger again.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many. It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are... It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
To get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed. Charming.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Do not like that lightning trick they do. Ugh, stop moving. You fucking shit. Yeah, the path is blocked, right? Yes. We should show it on the map. Oh, no, that's a Karashik as well. Shit. There you are, you shit. Good.
Many thanks, my friend.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others? Surely they cannot all be. Gone. I told them to run.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You! You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find out what the Qunari are planning. Not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
Let me fucking loot first, please. You're not gonna let me, are you?
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time. I don't see any of my guardsmen. This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Let's hear what you have in mind, Orsino.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Spirit Compass!
loot outside that I can't get to now? Anything else to loot around?
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Kunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Shera.
You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalen until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalen with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that I will not say.
You have your relic. She stays with us. I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
Yet you wouldn't let me have the elven thieves from you. I'm sure if I can win this by myself, but, you know, I'll give it a try anyway.
All right. Let's dance.
Marathas! So shall it be!
You really have to do that shit. Ow! I can't go for victory. Only if you stop running into me like that, you know. Shit.
Go down!
One day, we shall return.
over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city? I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumas failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad? They fear her. Everyone fears her.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
Rogue mages are constantly threatening the city.
Exactly. Would you have us do nothing in response?
I would have you not paint us all with the same brush. Not all mages are waiting for the opportunity to wreak havoc.
You know as well as I that temptation preys on every mage, no matter how noble their intentions.
You hear this, yes? She would lock you up too if she were able.
The champion saved this city, unlike some who threaten it with their misguided outrage.
You push us into desperate acts, and then use that as justification to press even further.
The Templars are only making the problem worse.
I will not sacrifice the well-being of innocents for the sake of a few mages. I will not.
Sorry to break it to you, Meredith, but I think you're wrong.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide. No one else.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Aveline. You... Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more. I wonder if I should try...
That was the idea, Daisy.
Hello again, champion.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Good to go. Easy as pie.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment. But here you are. You're quite welcome.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
Good. Carry on.
Excuse me, Miss Ayer.
strange. I always thought I'd wind up arrested. Good. Carry on. You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears. Greetings, champion. May the Maker smile upon you.
Yes?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Can I finally talk again? Hey. Silence, because someone decided to fucking do the hoovering today. Hey. Junk. This is complete junk. Junk as well. That's the last backpack upgrade. Ugh.
This is the heart of Kirkwall, if you ask me.
Can't be bothered to look for.
Spence? Give me your hard-earned coin here, champion.
Have to get the quest while buying that. And there's a quest item. Remember reading something about a bug about it? So I write it down. Did not.
Doing that.
Really should have probably put points into something else at one point. Eh.
Noble families. Outrageous. That's a recipe for disaster. Why would anyone take such a risk?
Why does anyone
Daytime Hightown pretty much done.
If it isn't the champion!
Cool. What's brought your sorry ass up to this part of town?
Aveline, what's in your mirror?
What do you mean?
In your mirror? What do you see?
A warrior? A wife? All the mistakes I made to get here and make it right. What have you decided to see?
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Cracks, mostly. Maybe I'll borrow yours sometime, if that's all right.
It's all right.
was thinking of changing my hairstyle.
That's brilliant. You've had this one for 7 years.
Right, that's daytime hideout. Done. Same. The indoor area that changes between day and night is the goddamn, Hanged Man. Look at him, love mage. too much to ask for them to give me the directions right away. Oh well.
Captain?
See us by.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles.
I'm really glad he can open the damn things.
All the most interesting things in Kirkwall happen in Hightown after dark. True story.
Really, I can handle the keep at night. Good, but whatever. Hang on, why? Game? Really? Throw me into a quest. Throw me into a quest. A quest with Sebastian. That would be... Alright. Where are you, Sebastian? Not what I want to fucking do. Leave. I don't want to fucking do this right now. Let me fucking leave. God fucking sake. That'll be all the way back there. Fine. Fine. Fucking fine. Goddamn piece of shit.
Hello again, champion.
Fucking giant ass quest marker somewhere if you're gonna bloody well make a quest there. Goddamn crap.
Make her watch over us.
I can handle that. It is done.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
Without informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
The Liliana? Who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon?
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
And prove the Chantry's point by unleashing demons. Don't forget that part.
This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
A few, wild cards aside, Grand Cleric Althena has it all under control, I swear.
And provocations don't help.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Althena to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Make her watch over us.
Is that kind of out of fucking line? Couldn't fucking be helped since you forced the fucking quest down my throat. Jesus Christ, have some fucking sense of order and let me do it in fucking order, talking to the goddamn people that's involved in it first. Piece of fucking shit. Turn up and do the quest, it makes no fucking sense narratively.
Hello again, champion.
Ugh.
To admit, Anders, of the mages I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
I hear silk underthings for men are quite popular.
Let's turn in this quest that shouldn't have been fucking started in the first place.
Go ahead, say it.
Say what?
I saw you watching me.
I was looking at the clouds.
Don't give me that. I know you've been judging me. You think I'm out of control? How can I claim to speak for mages when I'm half demon myself?
The one over there looks a bit like a bunny rabbit.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Vile little shit in my party right there would attack you.
You've done a great...
Doing all my good work. Yeah, as long as you don't fucking start another quest halfway through it. Talk to the cleric lady first, but no, can't fucking have that. To throw me right into the middle of the quest just because I entered a fucking building. Ugh. Ah! Direction to the Crimson Weaver's base. Blood Reavers. Okay, whatever. Blood will be our salvation in this new home. Hightown is ours. Beginning in the lair. Know it and know you belong. Know you belong. The Bleeder. Why? Okay. Stop fucking fighting. Run now. Do it right fucking way. Come on. Okay. Annihilate these freaking guys permanently. over here. He's sick. Damn fucking door.
You do get results, don't you?
Okay. Mildly surprised I survived that. Red run streets. You are that one. Two gangs left. Hopefully they'll be a little less magey than this one was. I doubt it, though. Okay, there was nothing in there. Under the gallows, pick up a herbalist task.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
The anger from our mages is...
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find. You're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
I can't remember.
So good to see you, champion.
Actually, that seems good. Although we're doing this damage. A canary sword.
Adventurer, come replace your old crap.
Darktown. There are no gangs here. Well, I'm sure it's only the ones in the shops. I should just get the damn quest.
So who is... My crossbow. Say. Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
Don't like Dogtown?
An excellent place to hide. I'm surprised the Templars catch anyone in this city.
steps.
King Alistair sent a ship to bring many of us back.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
Okay. They were in Hightown.
So, you and Hawk?
What about us?
I want to make sure I get all the details right when I tell this story. Did you sweep her off her feet, or was it the other way around?
I'm not telling you anything but this. There was no actual sweeping involved.
Every little bit helps, Elf.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here. Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Return the 1 hour fucking time. I don't remember the bug with this damn quest.
Quality. The best outside of Orzammar.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This...
If...
See you next one's in the gala.
I've got to get this message to the Merchants Guild by sundown.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
It feels. That itself has been a surprise.
I think I know what you mean.
I was speaking to Donick the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. Or perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
It is if he's a betting man.
I disavow all knowledge of gambling occurring in my household.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This...
If you find more...
It's been quiet.
Bit slowly, I won't fuck up. All of this game. Right, Darktown at night.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Right in the outside places. Oh.
The Canary are gone, but now the sea has no...
Take what I like. That's what I say.
Yeah, it was night time. That's weird. To the docks.
I notice you hardly ever comment on mages and Templars and such.
It's a lot of humans in skirts. I get them mixed up.
I highly doubt that. The subject comes up all the time.
Tell me about it.
And no opinion, one way or the other.
Opinions are like testicles. You kick them hard enough, doesn't matter how many you got.
That's something.
Some of us avoid Kirkwall. Too many bars in your business. We'll be glad to be back on the waves.
Not the best view of the gallows, if there is one.
I've used someone.
No Viscount to update the shipping regs.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund?
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments. I can, and I have.
Just don't ask where anything...
God damn, that's a lot of electrical resistance. Oy.
champion don't haul no crates. Get out of here.
Some of us avoid Kirkwall. It's only terrible.
Right. That's the docks by day.
Trying to leave the pretty one.
I think Fenris will enjoy this one. Ah yes, the disused passage.
Piece of cake.
Oh, 2 swords. Oh, gonna find out if it's bugged or not, I suppose. Or if it needs be, I can use console commands to fix it, but still. really want to fight them then, but whatever. Well,
There's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
You were never ordered to kill?
I was a soldier, but I was willing.
I was willing as well, but not by choice. If that makes any sense.
Does anything in this mess?
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Good. Carry on.
neat. Okay. I really should have read up more on the look for that one. Neat. Directions to the reigning men base. No one takes back what is rightfully ours. We start in the docks, but there will be no rest until all the city is leashed in our hold. Leash master. Sadly, I think I'm going to fight for a bit more. How did I miss that first time round? Oh, fuck you. fight I wanted to have, but whatever. Almost done. Almost done. And therefore... That she wasn't a pain in the butt. Be more.
Another one for me. How many of you got, Hawk?
Right, reining it in. Done and done. Just leaves the Lowtown gang. Did I come out here? I can question it.
Should have let the Qunari take over.
Where else can I go?
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
That was 3 years ago now. Inris. Need most of this. Right.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Okay then, that's the docks done. This leaves Lowtown and outside the city. Really, but not from Merrill, so I was going to probably start another bloody quest, maybe, wouldn't it?
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Oh, right, the Rusty Metal Spike District. My favorite part of town. Can we leave now?
Champion? It's Leah. Do you remember me? You saved me from that murderer when I was a kid. Sorry, Captain. I don't mean to.
Not at all. Go on.
I wanted to say thank you. I wasn't thinking straight the day you saved me. That monster deserved what he got. Captain?
Dismissed. She joined the Guard a few months back. She's got a good understanding of what we're up against.
Oh, let me right into another quest.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
The Merchants Guild has their fingers in all these pies. Well, not the actual pies. They're clean as far as I know.
The lot of Fereldans here has improved since your rise, champion. I'd be honored to sell you anything in the store.
right.
You found an archdemon yet? No. I heard they're all underground. In the deep roads or something.
Get around. Last time I'll have to do that. After the nighttime run through. Run through the city each time.
Do you ever feel like you're... Don't ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended. Make a
Good day, Captain Aveline.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Gives a good chunk of experience. What else?
So much work to do.
reason for you to be so frigging cold, my hands. Christ, my fingers are about to fall off. Ugh.
Always remember where you started, Hawk. I wish we could do without places like this. I really do.
Okey-doke. gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to be attacked there. Right. Really just leaves dealing with the friggin' gang.
Good day, Captain Abilene.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
So many other goddamn things.
I'm sorry, but
Slow down. Okay. Point. Come on, give me the direction. Good. Directions to the followers of She base. She wills and we follow. That is all that must be known. Protect the lair from the others of Lowtown, the follower of She. Annoying. Kind of went down, and the last of the gang's annihilated. Okay. I'll stop Hangman at night.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. She keeps us safe.
Come on, walk through the fucking door. Christ. And you're not opening. And I guess you're sealed by a quest. Maybe the...
See us by.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes. And many are grateful as always. I take my leave. Enjoy, champion. Courtesy of the Friends of Red Jenny.
Ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended.
Basically near the end of the game now, which is... Oh, this is bad timing. Right. That will be all for now. I'll be back tomorrow with an ungodly amount of character quests and all that. Probably finish the game on Monday. I have to go quickly because I really need the toilet all of a sudden. So, bye.